Good day, Virgo viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like, subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. Just shuffling for the overall energy for today's general reading for the Virgo Collective for August 2025. Yep, that's right. Already August. All right, so Spirit, let's get right into this. What is the overall energy for the Virgo Collective for August 2025? I'm shuffling for Virgo. Virgo for August. August 2025, general reading for the Virgo Collective. What are the messages, the overall energy for Virgo? Thank you. I have just one more. One more, Spirit. One more to get this started. Thank you. Oh, I got two more. So let's see what we have here. Ooh. Okay, I just heard all of them. So we have Root Girl. We have Benefactor. Oh, that's cute. We have Many Masks and a Tidy House. Okay, so immediately, ooh, look, my glasses got caught in my hair. Excuse me for a second. Okay, so I have a feeling that I'm hearing spreading ourselves too thin, but I feel like that doesn't even apply to the Virgo Collective, because it's like we don't know when to stop spreading ourselves. It's like we will wear many different masks because that's what our lives call us to do. We're a lot of different people for many different people. We're many different people for people to come to. You know, we're of service for school, if you have kids in school, for work, for if you have a partner, for your husband, wife, fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, for your children. I might have already said children. Maybe for, you know, their teachers. Maybe you're a coach. So Virgos play a lot of different roles in a lot of people's lives. And it's coming to that time of year where, you know, a lot of things start picking up again. Things start to die down in the summer, and then they start to pick up again in August and September. So I feel like you are going to have to put on these different masks again to get through this month. Getting prepared for it. I also feel like, and we're gonna circle around to this again, but I do feel like somebody might be hiding something from somebody that they need to reveal something to somebody, or they need to get something off their chest. But we're going to circle around to that again. We have a tidy house, organization, making room for things that are old, that don't serve us anymore, and making room for energies that are welcoming to come into our lives, things that are going to bring us to our next path, to our next cycle. So it's about getting rid of the things that aren't serving us anymore. And that doesn't necessarily just mean material things. This could be friends, old friends. This could be clearing out your social media. It could mean clearing out material things. Maybe it's clothes, maybe it's decorations. Maybe you are being called to actually clean a house. Maybe you are shutting down your summer. You're going to be shutting home your summer home for, you know, the winter months, the colder months. and you need to winterize, is what I just heard. But yeah, so whatever this looks like to you, but it's about bringing new energy in, getting rid of old energy, bringing new energy in. Same as this, bringing that new energy. Yes, it might be a lot of different personas that you have to have, but it's with everybody that you interact with, it's a persona. It's somebody that you are touching, a life that you're touching, and making a difference in somebody's life and being of service to people. Then we have benefactor, grace and generosity. And again, I feel like this is, like I said, being of service to people. It's coming to that time of year where it's like we are going to be playing big parts in people's lives. And I feel like we are asked to fulfill that. Volunteer work is what I just heard. And maybe you are going on, maybe you're on like a team to raise money for something, or so a fundraising team or something along those lines you're taking part of. Maybe you're going on like some kind of walk or run where they're raising money for something, some kind of fundraising is what I keep hearing. So maybe you're in charge of fundraising, or you are volunteering at a fundraiser, but I am hearing that you're going to be called to be a part of this. And it's going to be fruitful, and it's really going to give you a lot in return, not in material means, but in grace. And you're going to realize how much you love serving people and you love to give of yourself to others, and it's really going to really help you grow as a person. I feel like you're going to meet somebody at this volunteer event that's really going to touch your soul. So I'm just putting that out there. That's going to be something to look for, because you're going to run into somebody out of the blue, and they might tell you their story, and it's really going to be touching for you. Now, I also heard for this card as well, as I'm putting it down, I heard like an heir, or maybe you are inheriting something, or you have inherited something from somebody. So that's something that might be going on with you as well. And Root Girl, this is about staying true to yourself, your roots, your integrity. And it's like getting out of your head so you can start to building yourself up. It's like your roots are strong. You have amazing ancestors. Your guides and guardians are there for you. You have all of the tools necessary for a good growth, prosperity. But in order for us to grow, there are some wounds that need to be healed. And that's where we start to see the lack of growth. So until these wounds are healed, we are unable to grow, and we start to die off. So this is Spirit saying, you know what, you might want to look into your shadow self this month and see what that's offering you. Bringing up the things that make us us. Sometimes they're hurtful things. Sometimes we're wounded. And those wounds need to come up so we can heal and be less triggered when certain things come up. Because when we're healing those certain situations and those triggers come, they're easier to deal with, because you can deal with them right then and there instead of having to, again, readdress them. Yes, they hurt. You still get triggered. They're called triggers for a reason. But you're able to feel the pain and let it go more readily. So you might want to try to touch upon your shadow self this month and see if you can heal a little of what has been bothering you, or what you know to be ancestral damage. So let's see. We are going to move on to the tarot. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the Virgo Collective. With those 4 overall energy, I feel like this is going to run a little bit longer, and I do apologize, Virgo, for that. I don't want to jip you out of your tarot, pulling tarot for you. Okay, Spirit, I'm shuffling for the Virgo Collective for 2025. Virgo for 2025. What do they need to know? Virgo for 2025. Thank you. Okay, can I get one more to start the reading? Thank you. Okay, so I feel like this could be you or a divine masculine energy in your life who you're going to for advice. I feel like this person, this energy is a brutally honest personality. This person is no bullshit. This is the type of person you go to for very logical advice. Somebody who is going to try to help you create a plan, or to think about something, to think in like deeply about something in depth, trying to maybe to dissect the way something happens so you can you can understand it better. This person is full of knowledge. This could be, I just heard, a lawyer. This could be a father figure. This could be a teacher, a boss of some kind. But this is somebody who is brutally honest with you, is not going to mince words. Now, they're a caring person, but they're just that honest. They might even come across as cold, but they really get down to business immediately. If you ask for help, they're going to help you. They're not going to coddle you. They're going to say, okay, you have to do this, this, and this to get this done. And they're not going to, micromanage you. They're not going to do any of that crap. They're going to say, this is what you need to do. Do it. So, you could be this energy, or this could be somebody in your life who is in this energy, who is close to you. We also have this 5 of Cups energy. So I feel like this is an energy of you not paying attention to the things that have been serving you, not paying attention to the things that fulfill you, the things that are care about you. You've been paying attention to things that are really a distraction. You're distracted by, this could be an addiction of some kind. This could be video games. It could be scrolling through your phone when it's time to spend time with your loved one. This could be you're just not paying attention to what is nourishing you. You're not putting in that extra effort anymore. You're not giving it your attention that whatever this is needs to thrive. This could be a business. This could be a relationship. This could be, your kids. You're just not putting in enough to get the response that you want. And then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is you are emotionally, it's like you are drained emotionally. It's like you might have gone through something where you are just spent. May it be a hard time. This could be a big change in your life. Everybody's going through a lot of changes, but you are emotionally drained. This is a big sign for self-care, for self-love, and Virgos really need to be told that they need to have that self-care, because Virgos will run themselves ragged until something happens and they need to stop. And that's usually a tower moment of some kind. Something happens and then they're forced to make that stop. So this is your indication that, you're emotionally drained. You have to take some time for yourself and just chill. Maybe this is a good time to meditate or connect with your, or maybe you need to connect emotionally with somebody or go and seek help with a therapist or something along those lines to get that that extra help that you need. Now that could be because you're wearing so many masks. You're drained. You have a different persona for everybody. Maybe you need to just take a break from that and and take some time for yourself. When's the last time you did something for yourself, Virgo? Like, actually did something for yourself, not, gone on vacation with the family, because you're probably taking care of them the whole time. Like, actually did something for you and you alone. We have 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. Which is you're feeling left out of something. Maybe somebody's not inviting you to something, or you are seeing pictures posted on social media with your friends and you're not there. Maybe you didn't even know about it. We have Queen of Pentacles. You've been working really hard to get to where you want to be. This is abundance. This is establishing yourself. You could be a boss or somebody who is in a position that or working towards a position that you are self-sufficient. You're able to take care of yourself and live the life that you want to lead. You're working very hard for this. You have a certain lifestyle and you're not willing to give that up for anything. So you have the desire to put the work in to maintain this lifestyle, and nothing else is going to get in your way. So this could be maybe while you see other people on social media getting together, you're out hustling. You're out, working really hard. So you can maybe have that second home, or be able to take that European vacation or go overseas and enjoy yourself. Yeah, so while you're emotionally drained, you are, Ace of Pentacles in the upright, you are financially at ease. So you are putting seems like you are putting work first and foremost in your life, trying to save, trying to really buckle down, tighten your purse strings, and, living the life, like I said, you want to live. If you want a bigger house, you're going to damn well get a bigger house. It doesn't even have to be that big. That to that extent, it could be if you want to go from a queen size bed to a king size bed, you better be damn sure that you're going to do it because you said you want it. And that's your drive. You'll even pick something along those lines too. You're driven for something. And whatever that drive is, nothing is going to get in your way. What else do we have for our Virgo collective? So working hard this month. I feel like you're saving money, you're putting yourself out there, but there is some kind of something that you're not focusing on. Maybe you're putting your job before your family. Maybe that is the emotional disconnect here. With all this work, you're forgetting about or you're not spending enough time with the people who fill you sorry about that, Virgo. With people who fill you emotionally. Time to reconnect or get some quality time with those folks. This could be family, friends, children, grandchildren. Whoever really fills your life is who you need to be spending time with. We have the Queen of Wands. So now we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel you're sitting in amazing energy here. I feel like I just heard childlike, like Maybe it's time to let out your inner child to have a little bit more fun. You know, this King of Swords is all about business. It's all about thinking, logic. And we have the Queen of Pentacles about money, making money, hustling. And then we have the Queen of Wands, who is about passion, doing things because you like to do them. Filling your heart with the things that you desire, creativity, passion, spontaneity. So I feel like it might be time to let your hair down a little bit, to not be so serious, to maybe go on a vacation or take some downtime, and be in that persona of, you know what, I haven't forgotten where I came from. I'm still the same person I was when I didn't have all these responsibilities. And it's that time to remember that. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so there might be somebody coming through in your energy that wants to bring their cup of love towards you. Now, if you're already in a relationship, this could be somebody who wants to take you on a getaway, maybe, and they're saying, hey, you've been working so hard. You know what? Why don't we reconnect, respark, reignite our passion by going away, or maybe let's go to dinner or have a date night. It doesn't have to be to the extreme of, you know, going on vacation or a romantic getaway. You take time just for yourself. Have a date night. But they want to show you how much they care about you. They want to show you how much you mean to them, and how much, even how much they don't want to take you for granted. They feel like they do, because you're of such service to them, that they do feel like maybe there are times when I take advantage of Virgo's giving side. This person is like, you know, they take such good care of me. I need to really give that back to them. They have never lost faith in me. They're so loyal. They're so attentive that I really want to let them know. And I feel like this person is going to be coming to you expressing that. They want to show you how much you care, or they care about you. All right. Can I have just another card, and then I'll do the concluding message. I'm sorry this is going so long. I just didn't want you to mess out on pulling from tarot. Oh, look, see, there's going to be healing. So you're healing from this energy of not paying attention to the things that are serving you. It's been brought to your attention that now, oh, excuse me, I have the hiccups. That could mean something. Just bringing this into clarification that you know, you are healing. Somebody has brought to your attention, you know, this is what I need from you. Let down your hair. You know, maybe you're obsessing about work or obsessing about something, and you need to step away from it. And enjoy yourself, have fun, let go of those chains. On the Rider-Waite tarot deck, there's chains leashed to the people on the card. So maybe it's time to break free, get out of this that you're in, and let down your hair and become more childlike and be more playful. This person is actually on a play, on a stage. So be more playful and get out there and start healing yourself. Change that Ace of Cups energy into the upright again by healing yourself, letting down your hair, and letting those emotions run free. All right, so let's shuffle for the concluding message for my Virgo collective. All right, Spirit, I'm shuffling for Virgo. What do they need for their concluding message? What is it that they need to hear for their concluding message? Okay, thank you. We got this. Here we go. we have the pilgrim, the wanderer, the traveler, the apprentice. For the pilgrim, an outward journey is always an inward journey. Yep. This archetypical wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of the spirit. Others will wonder when the pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life. But the pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. Responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep. And soon the pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day-to-day. Yet when this archetype awakens, it rallies our sense of adventure, leads us out the door towards a new reality. With the pilgrim at your side, you'll never lack courage, nor do you need every amenity. Travel light, travel soon, your spirit needs it. I say vacation, and this saying that your sense of adventure, be childlike. And we all have a deep longing to answer the call, to get unstuck. What are the obstacles between you and the door? So get out into the world, take that break that you need so much, reconnect with your inner child, and it's going to be a great August for you. All right, thank you for clicking on like, subscribing to my channel, and hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. And I have been going live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Time. So please check out one of my live readings. I'd love to see you there. It is a lot of fun. There's a lot of energy, and it's a very safe place for you guys. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you here next month. Thank you. Bye.